Welcome to Really Growing, where the horrors are real and the screams are louder. In this video, a girl's nightmare becomes her reality. In a world where the darkness within is more terrifying than the darkness outside, one question remains: what happens when the monsters that haunt your dreams are the ones you've locked away, and the door is sealed forever?
As I walked through the abandoned asylum, I stumbled upon a door with a sign. Room 314. I pushed it open, and a chill ran down my spine. Suddenly, I heard a faint whisper, "Get out while you still can." But it was too late. The door slammed shut behind me. I turned around, heart racing, but there was no escape. The whisper echoed in my mind as the figure moved closer, revealing its ghastly form. Panic surged through me as I struggled to comprehend the scene before my eyes. I could feel the air grow colder, the whisper now transforming into a haunting wail.
I was trapped. The whisper grew louder. "You shouldn't be here." I frantically searched for an exit, but the doors were sealed shut. Panic set in as I pounded on the walls, my fists aching with each strike. The lights flickered, and I saw a figure in the corner, its presence making the air thick with dread. "Who's there?" I screamed, my voice shaking with fear. The figure didn't respond, but the whisper whispered one final warning: "Now you'll never leave." The darkness closed in, and I was consumed by an eternal silence.
I tried to run, but my legs felt heavy. The footsteps matched my own, echoing off the walls. I was being herded, pushed towards some unknown fate. The air grew colder, and I could see my breath. A figure loomed ahead, its face twisted in a macabre grin. I tried to scream, but my voice was barely a whisper. Every instinct told me to flee, yet my feet remained frozen in place, shackled by an unseen force. The walls seemed to close in around me, their coldness seeping into my bones. I could sense the figure's breath, hot and rancid, as it drew nearer, the grin growing wider. In that moment, I realized there was no— The figure reached out its hand, cold and clammy. I felt myself being pulled towards it, unable to resist. The whisper returned its voice, a gentle caress. "Welcome home, Emily." As the figure's arms closed around me, I realized I was home, in the asylum, trapped forever. The darkness consumed me, and I was lost. The air thickened with memories long buried. Shadows danced along the walls, revealing fleeting glimpses of former patients and their sorrow. I could almost hear their cries for help, intertwined with my own desperation. Each step I took resonated through the halls of my helplessness, where hope faded into the oppressive gloom. I could still feel the cold metal of restraints against my wrists, each whisper of the figure slicing through the dark like a blade. "You're safe here," it would say mockingly, but every word was a lie. In my mind, I fought against the blurred memory. Was the last thing I heard its voice, a constant echo: "You'll never leave." And I never did. Days turned into weeks, each moment stretching into eternity. The echo of that whisper haunted me, a chilling reminder of my fate. Desperation clawed at the edges of my mind, making me question if escape was ever truly possible. I could hear the faint sounds of footsteps in the hall, but they never came for me. I remained alone, trapped in this prison of my own making, wrestling with the shadows that danced just beyond my reach.